Latest updates happening right here in Ghana. A lot of Nigerians are already complaining, not just Nigerians, but foreigners living in Ghana are already complaining. You guys know that Ghana has been giving a lot of free privileges to foreigners in their country, and for that reason, a lot of foreigners are beginning to misuse the privileges being assigned to them. But currently, there is a new law right now. If you want to get the permanent resident card, you have to pay $250,000 to get it. And to all foreigners, it's a lot of money. They are already complaining that why would Ghana do such a thing to them? But I'm going to be sharing videos here for you guys to watch. And as a Ghanaian, I want to see a comment in the comment section. Comments about this, like this video, and share with your family and friends.
If you want Ghana residency, you must pay $250,000 or leave. So Ghana Minister of Interior announced the new move to commercialize resident permit system in order to boost the Ghana economy and also revenue. So the government is saying that a lot of people, they apply to be the residents of Ghana. So far, 8,000 Indians, they have already applied for Ghanaian residents, and they already have the residents, and also 7,000 Chinese, they have also applied for Ghanaian residents and also got this one, and others. A lot of Nigerians and other countries, they have also applied. But the most cases, these people, they applied to live in Ghana, and yet they are not contributing to the economy. They pretend that they have a lot of documents. They come with fake documents that they have a lot of money, that they are investors, but they don't contribute to the economy. In fact, they benefit on Ghanaians' economy. From now on, they want to change this. If you're saying that you're coming to stay in Ghana, you have to come and contribute, build companies, build jobs for Ghanaian people, and also contribute to the economy. So you can start paying $25,000 per year or $5,000 per year. You have to prove that you are really contributing to the economy in order to get the residence visa. So this visa will be after 5 years.
In 2024 alone, 8,000 Indians sought residence in Ghana. 7,000 Chinese sought residency in Ghana, and the Nigerians and the others. But this is the two largest group, and they do that with peanuts. I think it's about 6,000 or something for them to get resident permit or something. It's about Solomon's, about 6,000. That is peanut. 6,000 is how much? Less than $500. I think that the time has come to commercialize it, and I want your support for that. You want to come and reside in Ghana, show us that you are coming to invest at least $250,000 into our economy. We'll charge you, maybe pay for 5 years before maybe we even give you a permanent resident. Pay us maybe $20,000 every year, pay us $5,000 so that we can use it to monitor, because even the resources for NIB to be able to do the background check, to be monitoring what the person is really here to do, is not there. And yet we are just busy. You come to my office, everything is manual, so I have to sign them. And they fake documents and put them together, and you have some of our own citizens aiding them and taking all sorts of money from there, and they just come and pay 6,000, and then we grant them residence in our country. And in a few years, they marry some few Ghanaians, they come back and say they want naturalization, and then we sign again. No, we want to streamline this thing and commercialize it. And make sure you want to come and stay. Yes, you are welcome, but show us that you are coming to invest in our country. You are coming to build business where our people will be able to get a job. Then, in exchange, we'll also give you the resident. But the way it is now, I sincerely think that we need to review. And here, we will also be looking that you help us. You support us. Last but not the least, so that the thing becomes interactive. When armed robbers were attacking
95.1 FM.
So Ghana has decided to increase their resident permit price from 5,000 cedis for diasporans, from 5,000 cedis to 250,000 US dollars. So Ghana wants to practically start selling resident permits or residency to people from the diaspora that come to settle in Ghana, because these few weeks or months, Ghana has been trending as one of the best countries in Africa. During the December period, a lot of people came to visit Africa for the first time, and the first country they ever decided to go to is Ghana. A lot of popular musicians abroad would always choose Ghana over other African countries, and I don't know why. So Ghanaians have said, okay, since we don't dey hot like this, make we start to dey charge the people. You guys let me know what you think about the hype in price in the comment section, because left to me alone, I feel the 5,000 cedis was enough, because it's even too much. You guys let me know what you think. And another smart thing about the Ghanaians is they know their worth, and they will do what they have to do to get it. The amount of money Ghana is getting from tourism alone, it's not small money. So all these videos you see people talking good about Ghana, everybody's making videos talking good about Ghana, is actually boosting the Ghanaian economy, because a lot of people who are trying to find their roots and trying to come back are all coming back to Ghana, and it's really, really nice. So I hope they use this money to do something good. If it actually works, if people actually decide to pay $250,000 for residency, Ghanaian government, please do well by your people, and let's hear the end of it.
As a Nigerian living in Ghana, I just need somebody to explain to me, like I'm 5, why I have to pay so much to get a residence permit, right? I've thought about this for a very long time, and I still have not been able to find like a justifiable reason as to why that is. Because tell me why getting a residence permit, apparently, unless I'm not checking the right source and I'm not talking to the right people, apparently if I wanted to get a residence permit for the first time, I had to pay $500 plus just for the permit, right? And then I have to pay $200 plus for medicals. How does that make sense? What's the point of being an ECOWAS citizen in an ECOWAS country if I have to pay? Like, Ghana, first of all, Ghana is not even a place that I want to be doing illegal immigrants inside. Do you get what I'm like? It doesn't make sense that I've left Nigeria to come to Ghana to be doing illegal immigration. Ghana! I also don't want to have to cut corners. I don't want to do that. But that I'll go and give Ghana Immigration Services $500 as a Nigerian to stay back in Ghana and renew it every year. God forbid. God actually forbid. I don't know what you guys are doing, the rest of you Nigerians who live in Ghana, but this is the challenge of Nigerians, because first of all, white folks who are not ECOWAS citizens have to pay this amount of money. Why? Apparently, first let me go lead white people out of this situation. Why am me, Pamela, from Nigeria, having to pay Ghana Immigration Services $500 to get my first of all, I don't say cedis, I said dollars. First of all, why is it in dollars? And secondly, why is it such an exorbitant amount of money? Why is it such an exorbitant? This thing keeps me up at night too.
You know, there's a time when a country gives some particular people the right or a privilege to stay in a country, and you start misusing it. And the government decide to tighten the economy. They decide to tighten it so that if you want to misuse it, you know that you've paid some certain amount of money, and that will draw you back from not misusing that privileges that is being granted to you by the government. This is what the Ghana government is doing. They don't want foreigners to come into their country and just do anyhow, do any kind of business and go and make profits without investing back to the country that's giving you that same money. So the Ghanaian government saw that, a lot of foreigners are coming in, Chinese, Indians, Nigerians, they're establishing their business here and they are not remitting back. They are not remitting back this money, like they're not paying their taxes as at when due, or they are not paying tangible amount of money to the government, but they are highly benefiting from their country. They decided that, okay, for that reason, we're going to be imposing this particular tax. If you want to get a residence permit to stay permanently in Ghana, you have to pay this amount of money. And the residence permit is not that you get it and that is forever. You're going to be renewing it every year. You have to be renewing it every year, and a lot of Nigerians are not even having it. They were like, why would I pay such amount of money just to stay in Ghana, an ECOWAS country? A lot of them are not understanding that every country have their rules and regulations. Every country can decide to impose anything. It is their country. You don't have any right to come and tell them what to do in their country. Guys, I want to know your thoughts on this about this particular video. Do you think what the Ghanaian government is doing is the right thing, or do you think they are not supposed to do it to any ECOWAS country? Please comment below, like the video, share the video, and subscribe to the channel.